I'm Christopher Titus, and this is the Armageddon Update. And do you have kids? Do you believe in science? Or are you someone that keeps pumping your money into the psychic? You know, that psychic in town with the little house in the worst part of town with the drive-by bullet holes in it? You ever think if they really could see the future, they would have known that they were going to end up living on the corner of Failure Lane and Dumpster Fire Avenue? That being said, you gotta choose. Science or psychic. And to all you governors that chose your psychic abilities over a recommendation from a Medal of Freedom winning virologist who helped stop AIDS, H1N1, and Ebola, Dr. Fauci, how you like him now, huh? Because after all these governors who aren't doctors looked into the future and said how this virus was going to go away and they were so cocky about it, man, we're going to open up. In fact, let's watch here as Florida's Governor Ron DeSantis gets out a backhoe and digs his own political grave. And then the actual grave of thousands of others.
I had construction going on. Everyone in the media was saying Florida was going to be like New York or Italy, and that has not happened.
Here's what he said today.
We have seen, of course, increases in visits to the emergency department and in hospital admissions.
DeSantis is out-stupiding Trump, which, God bless him, is a high bar. And here is the Texas Lieutenant Governor and Grim Reaper apprentice, Dan Patrick.
There are more important things than living.
And the Texas governor himself opened the state here.
On Monday, April the 27th, we will announce additional ways to open Texas.
You know, because of the economy. Here he is a couple of months later.
COVID-19 has taken a very swift and very dangerous turn in Texas over just the past few weeks.
This is Brian Kemp.
You've heard about all my guns, my chainsaw, and my truck.
Governor of Georgia, and North Carolina, Missouri, Alabama, Mississippi, Kentucky. That's right, we ain't locking down and we ain't wearing a mask. How's that working for everybody now, huh? In the midst of all this obvious cluster Trump of ignorance that is spreading like a virus in the leadership of red states and putting the middle finger in the face of science, the RNC is still going to have a convention outside in Florida in August during hurricane season, during a pandemic with 20 million unemployed.
Sir, we're ready to go. I say, let's go. So we walk like the equivalent of about 3 blocks, which is fine.
The Republicans are planning and promoting a super spreader event of stupid. Now let's deal with the final straw that broke the brain-dead camel's back. The president has said he will cut off funding if states don't send kids back to school in the middle of a pandemic that has killed 150,000 people. Sweet Potato Hitler is extorting schools to make them send kids to class during the most dangerous pandemic in 100 years. Yeah, Grandma can't babysit because she's dead. When it comes to stupid, at least with Trump, it's easy to contact trace patient zero. I have questions. If it's safe enough to send kids to school, why isn't it safe enough for a convicted felon, Trump taint massager, and fat Elvis George Clooney Paul Manafort to be in jail? And if schools are so safe, why is Tennessee asking parents to sign waivers that says the schools aren't liable if their kids or their family get sick? It's like a resort where they don't have dolphins, but hey, they have a swim with the great white sharks aquarium. It's totally safe. Just sign here. We're not liable. But if you lose a limb, you get a prize. We are living in dark times, people. Wear your mask. Take care of each other. There's only one side in America. I'm going to let OG Fauci finish this off.
They need to understand that if we could get that message across, that it's not an all or none phenomenon. Getting back to normality is going to be a gradual, step-by-step process and not throwing caution to the wind.
I'm Christopher Titus, and this is the Armageddon Update.